Hi everyone, this is John Hubickey and I am here with you today to show you the kettlebell swing. The kettlebell swing is, let's start over. Hi everybody, this is John Hubickey with Precision Kettlebells and I am going to show you the kettlebell swing today. The kettlebell swing is one of the first moves in kettlebells you want to learn, and you want to learn it properly. Okay, so we're going to show you everything that's involved with the swing, including breathing, the hip snap, having your back straight and all that kind of stuff. So what we're going to do, we're going to start out with what does a swing actually look like. I'm going to demonstrate a swing, and then we're going to go into the progression of how you can do it properly and get good form as well. So we have a kettlebell here. This is a 16 kilogram bell. It's good for gentlemen to start off with. Ladies, you can start off with a 12 if you haven't done this before, or even lower size bell. So with the kettlebell swing, what you're going to do is first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your hands and you're going to put them in your, right at your hips and push back. So you're pushing your butt back, okay? I've got a slight bend in my knees, okay? And I'm sticking my butt back, okay? My back is straight, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend down and I'm going to grab the kettlebell. The kettlebell is about a foot in front of me, okay? My back is straight, my knees are bent, my butt's back, and I'm going to hold on to the bell with both hands and I'm going to swing it back in between my legs, and then I'm going to stand up to attention. So it looks something like this. Alright, now I'm going to do it from the side as well. Okay, so you can see what that looks like. Now watch my hips when I come up. I've got the bell back and I stand to attention. Okay, I'm not using my arms to lift the bell up. I'm just standing up and letting the force drive the bell up as high as it goes. Okay, so this looks like from the side. I'll show you that and then we'll break it down. So that is a kettlebell swing. So let's break that down. First of all, breathing is very important. When I go down, I breathe in through the nose. When I come up, I breathe out. And you actually want to hear yourself breathe, okay? You breathe in a good amount of air, not like 100%, maybe like 80%. Breathe in, and on the way out, breathe it out. Okay. When you're in the down position and you're swinging back, the outside of your arms are going to hit the insides of your thighs, okay? So you're down here, you're swinging back, they hit the inside, and you stand up, okay? You don't want to do something that looks like this, where you're just not even touching, you're not getting a full bend. Okay, you want to go all the way back, and then swing up. Next is a couple of things you can do to start off. It's called the pendulum, okay? So a good way to learn how to get going is you can do 5 pendulum swings and then stand at attention. Look something like this. You're gonna bend your knees, stick your butt back, get the bell, and you're just gonna sit here and rock, okay? And you're on your heels while you do this. All right? Then I'm gonna do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, stand at attention. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, stand at attention. Okay? So that pendulum swing helps you build up the momentum and get things going. Now, the standing at attention part, how that should feel when you're at the top position is your butt should be tight, your legs should be tight, your knees should be locked, and your arms should be out. So I'm not loose, my body is not loose, it's tight everywhere. So I got my knees locked, my butt's tight. Okay, now I'm not leaning back. One thing a lot of people do when they swing, they lean back. Make sure you're standing up straight. So you're trying to push your head up through the ceiling or the sky, okay? So you're going to be in the top position. One way to practice how that should feel is to just do a plank. So to do that, all we're going to do is basically the push-up, okay? You're going to be in this position, your knees are locked, your butt is tight, okay? So before you go and do it, go ahead and do a plank, hold it for 20 or 30 seconds, and hop back up, and you'll know how it's supposed to feel in the top position. So, we started off with the pendulum, okay? We also did the plank to know what we're supposed to be like in the top position. Another thing to note on the swing is how far back you're supposed to swing the bell. You want to swing the bell fairly far back so it's like almost curls up and touches your butt. Okay, so what you're going to do is it's not going to be a small swing like where you're stopping here. My arms are barely touching my thighs. We're going to go all the way back and let the bell curl up and come up. Now, so let me demonstrate that real quick. So the bell is, I'm really hinging at my hips. Okay, we'll do that at this from the side so you can see what that looks like. Okay. Another thing to remember to hinge from the hips. Take your hands, stick it in there. You can see how I bend over like that. That's a good hinge position for the down part. I'm not hunched over. I'm hinged. Alright? So we'll do it from the side. You can see the bell is really curling up around my butt. And my arms are somewhat loose. Okay? I'm not tightening my arms to get that bell up. All I'm doing is holding on to the bell like the couple of ropes that are attached to the bell. Okay? So one thing to do just to check with your arms is you don't want to be lifting the bell with your arms. You just want them to be loose enough to let the energy from the down position to the standing at attention position force it up to where it's going to go. You don't have to let it go any higher than it needs to. So we'll do 5 standing in front, 5 on the side, just so you can get a good demonstration of 5 good swings. Ready? Put the bell down. Okay, I'm going to do it from the side. Same thing. Ready? And put it down. So that is the kettlebell swing. Remember everything that we showed you. Hands or arms touching the inner thighs. Take your hands, put them in your hips to push your hips back. Keep your back straight. Don't forget to breathe in on the way down, out on the way up. And you can practice the top position by going into the plank. So this is John Hubickey for PrecisionKettlebells.com, and that is the swing.